I thought it was a close fight, and I thought Ellis was unlucky not to go home with something tonight, whether it was a draw, nicking a win, or even a sort of closer set of scorecards. I thought he was. I thought he was really good. I thought he gained in confidence. I think most of us felt that Aloys Jr. would wipe him out pretty early because of what happened with Jar Bataille and Chev Clark and the form that Aloys Jr. has been in. I've seen him spar. He hits very, very hard. Look, the fight was put together at fairly short notice, and I think maybe Aloys himself felt that he would get the job done early, and when he didn't, maybe he not run out of ideas, but he didn't quite get going. He was a little bit stuck in the mud tonight. Look, judges might have liked the physical aggression, and maybe that's what they scored for. But I like the boxing of Zorro at times. It was a tight fight. I'd have had no problem if it was one round here or there. I think one card it was 2 rounds, and that's okay. But I thought Ellis was unlucky not to go home with something tonight. So a reality check for Aloys Jr. Look, at 22, you're going to come up against these obstacles. He lost his professional debut. You know, he's knocked everyone out since then, and he stepped up against Ellis Zorro, and Zorro's a good fighter, and when he gets into a rhythm, he's a tough night's work. So, yeah, he'll learn something tonight, Aloys, and sometimes you get a win on a bad night and you move on. He's with a phenomenal team with Ben Davison and Barry Smith. They'll go back to the drawing board. They'll work out what didn't quite go right tonight. But as I said, if you get a W on an off night, then yeah, you take it.